All right, Coach, you kept bringing up Cheney, Kansas, and there's a lot of Cheney, Kansas natives out here. How awesome was that to be able to talk in front of them and be inducted into the Kansas Sports Hall of Fame?
It's great. That's Coach Kill's people. And I always said once I left that I never forget where I came from, and I haven't. So it was great to have all them here and be a part of it, and they're just as big as part of that award as anybody is.
Right, and you had them stand up when you were getting inducted. I bet you didn't have to think twice about that.
Not at all, not at all.
And you mentioned it's great to be back in Kansas. You know, you're up in Minnesota last, and then now back at Kansas State. Just how great is that to be back in the Sunflower State?
Well, it's a privilege, number one, to be able to go to K-State and John Curry hiring me, and then working with an icon and Bill Snyder. I mean, you know, to be able to do that, you know, and now we're both here in the Kansas Hall of Fame. I think it's a pretty neat story.
And you know, you coach at numerous schools, as you were talking about. Just kind of talk about your journey here back to Kansas.
Well, you know, I just took off and started coaching, and one led to another, and I never really had to look for a job. I just worked hard at the one I had, and things just happened. And you know, God has a plan for you, and He basically put me where I needed to be.
And you brought up your family and how important they are to you with your health problems. Just how special is your family to you?
They're my life. They're everything. There's nothing more important than my family and the man up the stairs that's taking care of us. I mean, we've lived a blessed life, we've lived a good life, and we're very appreciative.
And the programs you've taken over, you know, they've kind of struggled before you got there, then you turned things around, especially at Minnesota. Just talk about your ability that you had to turn programs around.
Well, I just think we had a blueprint when we went in, and the biggest part, we had guys together forever. You know, most of my staff had been together anywhere from 16 to 20 years. And again, it's all about who you surround yourself with, and I was fortunate to get surrounded by great people.